big fish today. Perfect conditions for us, I'd say. Beautiful day, isn't it? I tell you what, I'd much rather be the ship's captain than its accountant. Perfect conditions for us, I'd say.
Hey YouTube, Scott Stevens here. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Welcome to Hot Mike Sports and Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. They extended the yacht missions for another few days, so we're going to stick with those as we prepare for the upcoming DLC, which is going to be Wednesday. They're calling it Safe House in the Hills. It's the Mansions DLC, and it is coming on Wednesday. And so we're going to stick with the yacht missions for a couple more days so we can get as much money as possible. It looks like they're going to cost around $20 million, fully upgraded. I did put a video up about that earlier today. But today has been a very busy day. Very busy day. And shocking, to say the least, into what went down today with the college football playoff. Hey, Earl, thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well tonight. I see you say that you're pissed off. I can understand why. Shocking. And for those of you who've left me messages, you know what? Fuck you, man. All right? I never fucking said I didn't want Miami to make the playoffs. All right, so if you watch this stream later on and you get this message, that's fine. Because I know, obviously, you're not on yet. But never said that I wanted Miami to miss the playoffs. I'm a fucking Hurricane. I want the Hurricanes to make it all the time. I said they didn't deserve to be there. I still say they didn't deserve to be there. And it's a shocker that they were in at number 10. That's crazy. But I'm still saying they don't deserve to be there. Ohio State doesn't deserve to be the number 2 team. They lost to fucking Indiana yesterday. Unfucking believable shit happened today with the college football playoff committee. And I'm glad Miami made it. I am glad they made it. I'm gonna cheer for them. December 20th is their game at Texas A&M. I'm gonna vote for them. I'm gonna cheer for them to win the national championship. I am a Hurricane, but I don't feel they deserve to be there. I do not. Duke deserves to be there before Miami does. Okay? Duke is the ACC champion. The ACC spent the last several days pitching and campaigning for the Hurricanes. What'd they do for Duke? Nothing. Not a fucking thing. If I was Duke, I'd be fucking totally pissed off. All kinds of pissed off, because that's not right. Miami finished number 4 in the ACC, and we'll get to the other teams. We'll get to the other teams that deserved to be there and didn't make it. But first and foremost, I always talk about Miami first. The Hurricanes finished number 4 in the ACC. The ACC champion did not make the playoffs. So how do you figure Miami deserves it? It's not right. The system is fucking broken. Duke, by the way, Manny Diaz, that win over Virginia yesterday put Miami in the playoffs. So Duke Diaz finally got Miami into the playoffs. Very cool. I gotta boot this dude. I'm sorry, but yeah, he's brand fucking new. Look at this. He doesn't even have any statistics yet, so I'm sorry. But we can't do that. 69, 60, 68, 63. All right, I'm going to extend the time, see if someone else wants to join. There we go. Yeah, so I got to say, I love what they did to Notre Dame by booting them out, keeping them out. Notre Dame, by the way, in case you missed it, has decided and announced that they are not going to play in a bowl game. They are going to boycott the bowl games, and they are not going to play in a bowl game. They just announced that about an hour ago, maybe a little bit less. They said they are not going to a bowl game. They will not play. But I love it. I love what the committee did to Notre Dame, because Notre Dame should join a fucking conference. I've been saying it for years. Join a fucking conference. Join a fucking conference. You know what? Had Notre Dame been 10-2 and played a conference championship game yesterday, maybe they get the nod over Miami today, right? They play that extra game, maybe they get the nod. Maybe they'll learn from this. But we don't know. We don't know. They sat home, didn't play. Miami didn't qualify. See, now Notre Dame plays the conference championship. Miami doesn't qualify. Notre Dame gets the nod, whether they win that conference championship or not. But that dude just... well. So I do love that. I do love what the committee did to Notre Dame. God, these guys... let me land, people. Jesus. Let me land. So I do like that. That was the statement from the committee. For sure. And I like that. I'm just going to let these people get the stuff. I don't need it. But I do like that they left Notre Dame out. And maybe they'll join a fucking conference now. Ohio State shouldn't be ranked number 2. Hey, Godspeed. Thank you for joining, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. The Ohio State shouldn't be ranked number 2. What is your problem with Ohio State, Earl? They lost to Indiana. Indiana's the number 1 team overall, which they should be. Glad to hear that, Godspeed. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. But Ohio State, as the conference championship loser, should not be ranked ahead of Georgia, who's a conference champion and a highly rated team. The committee is just, they're on fucking crack, man. They're on crack. They do a lot of stupid shit. And James Madison, I got nothing against James Madison, okay? They had a fantastic season. They really did. James Madison. Stop trying to... You want to get in? All right, come on. Nobody else is coming? All right. James Madison had a fantastic year. Congratulations to them on winning the Sun Belt Championship. They deserve it. They had a very good year. And they deserve to be the Sun Belt Championship. Do they deserve to be in the playoffs? Not over Duke. No. Not over Duke. Absolutely not. Oh, yep, Vanderbilt should have been in. Yep, you're right. You're right, Earl. I get it. I agree. Vanderbilt was more deserving than James Madison. Vanderbilt was absolutely more deserving than James Madison, but so is Duke. Okay, and I'll say this, and I know, Earl, you're not gonna agree with this. Duke is more deserving than Vanderbilt. I'm sorry, but they're a conference champion. You know, they're a conference champion. They're the champions of the ACC. I think they deserve it more than Vanderbilt. But Vanderbilt deserves to be in the conversation, absolutely, as an 11 or 12 seed. Definitely. But I believe Duke as a conference champion. A conference champion should always be favored above a someone who's not a conference champion. Always, at all times.
Not to alarm you, but this would appear to be a teeny tiny hostage situation.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that, Earl. Alabama probably shouldn't be there.
Some Asian gentlemen appear to want
I'll tell you what. Oh, shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, did I kill that guy? I just killed that guy. I'm sorry, dude.
Come quickly. Oh, and come unarmed. These bastards mean it.
I killed him. I didn't mean it. I killed him with the rotors to the helicopter. My bad. Sorry about that, buddy. Let's see the big blood stain. Wow. I would agree. I would agree, Earl. Duke should be in Miami's spot. Duke should be in. They're the champions of the ACC. Duke should be in over James Madison. If you're going to look at conference champions and compare the conference champions, James Madison, I got nothing against them. They had a fantastic season. I congratulate them. The best year in their school's history. But the opponents that they played are much, much weaker than what Duke did. Duke's champion of the ACC, whereas James Madison is the champion of the Sun Belt. Now, and absolutely no way. What happened? The yacht captain was killed. You know, I'm glad Miami made it, but I still say they don't deserve to be there. Duke should be there before. I agree. That's 100%. I agree with that. They're the champions. Miami finished 4th place in the ACC. And they're in, but the champion of the ACC is not. This fucking committee is on crack, man. They seriously are. Granted, there's only 12 spots. But I don't care. If you win a fucking conference championship, you should be in the playoffs. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear this stupid shit about the conferences are not equal and all this shit. Of course they're not equal. That's why there's many different conferences. But if you're the champion of your conference, you should be in. In college basketball, if you're the conference champion, it comes with what? What does it come with? An automatic bid to the national playoffs. Should be the same in football. Why shouldn't it be? College basketball, all the conferences are not equal. Absolutely they are not. Yet, if you win a conference championship in college basketball, you are in the playoffs. Right? So why are you not in as a conference champion at football? You know, and I've heard many people make this argument that the conferences are not equal. Even. Alright, I get that. But it doesn't matter in basketball. How the hell did he get the boat way up there? That was kind of dumb. How are we going to get him over to the fucking yacht now? We're going to have to take one of these boats. But in college basketball, you win your conference. No matter what level conference you are, you're in the national playoffs. Should be the same in football. I don't want to hear this shit about conference strengths anymore, and one conference is better than others and all these other things. I don't want to hear that shit anymore. Where's the captain? There's the bartender. Where's the captain? Did he leave? Come on, honey, let's go. What are you doing? Do you want to die? Come on. Let's go. The fuck is she doing? Who's shooting at me? I guess I'll just stand here and protect your dumbass until you decide that you want to get up. Whoa. Better back off there, brother. Captain's down there, alright. She getting up?
Listen, mate, I had no idea East
Alright, get over there.
money laundering op kept its boats in the marina.
Alright, come on, honey, let's go. Get her, Captain, get her.
You almost lost the skipper and your mixologist in one fell swoop.
Dude, you're really starting to annoy me.
And quite apart from his
Dizzy Grizz.
breath, I reckon that arsehole would have killed us both, even if you'd given him the money.
Alright, you gotta
I
die.
reckon that salvage job is going to earn us a
Alright, she doesn't want to do something. I don't know what's going. The captain didn't help her either. So we're gonna have to just kill her and start from the checkpoint. Maybe that'll jog her a little bit. Will she? Well, she's on fire right now. Oh, here she comes. See? That jogged her out. She better run. She's not running. She's not putting out the fire. Hey, Ken. Oh, there she goes. She put out the fire. Good. Welcome to the stream, Ken. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you for joining. Yeah, she just needed to get a fire under her ass. Literally. To get things going. This dude telling me just go, she'll come. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Come on, get her in there. That Dizzy Grizz, I'm fucking bouncing him. He's not coming back for another mission. Alright, go. Let her in, dude. Wait till she sits down. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. My jet ski's landlocked. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I'm gonna do these, Ken. You can join me if you want. I'm gonna continue to do these. We have three days left of these missions. $130,000 for that. See that? We got 3 days with this left. The DLC comes out Wednesday, so I'm gonna continue to do this. But you're more than welcome to join me tomorrow if you want. And I'll do it on a private server, so you and I can do it together. I'm just doing it on a public server tonight because I'm by myself. But if that's what you want to do, then yeah, we can do that and get some more money. The mansions, it looks like the mansions are going to cost about $20 million fully upgraded, but that's not confirmed. But it looks like that could possibly be the case. So you just let me know what you want to do, and if you want, I'll do like we did before. I'll send you an invite about 4:45 if you want to do that. All right, cool. I'll send you an invite about 4:45. We'll get all set up, and this way you can make some more money too. Still no Cam today. I don't know what happened to him. He was on here the other day. He helped me do a mission yesterday. So I don't know what he's not coming on YouTube or whatever's going on, but he was on here. He helped me do a mission the other night, yesterday or Friday night. All right. Yeah, we're making some pretty quick money here. 148,000 for that because we had to start it over, but that's okay. I did 3 missions today earlier this afternoon and made like 600,000 to a little less than 600,000. So I have, what do I have now? I can't see it, it's blocked on my screen. I have 56.8 million now, so that's cool. Yeah, you gotta get the money. Don't want to buy the mansion and be broke, or don't want to not be able to afford it. So what's your take on the playoffs, Ken? Absolutely insanity. I can't believe James Madison in Notre Dame out. Notre Dame said, "Fuck you, we're not playing our bowl game then." But that's good though. You know, I'm glad. I'm glad that Notre Dame got fucked. Maybe they'll join the fucking conference now. You know, Notre Dame's been playing an ACC schedule for many, many years for every single sport except football. Maybe now if they join, maybe the ACC will get a little bit of a love and respect. And Duke, I'll tell you what. Here's the biggest take out of today. Okay, this is the biggest take. Bigger than Notre Dame not being in a conference. Bigger than Ohio State being the number 2 team over Georgia, who won a conference champion. I mean, the fucking committee, they're on crack, man. Because Ohio State lost yesterday. Indiana beat them clean. In overtime, right? Was it overtime? I don't remember if it was overtime. It was a very good game. It was a very close game. And Indiana beat them clean. They should be number 1. But Ohio State shouldn't be number 2 over Georgia. And I don't give a shit about either school. Alright? I don't care about either team. But how the hell can Ohio State lose and still be ranked number 2? I don't know if this is mine or not. Yeah, it is. I'll get to my take in a minute. What the biggest thing to come out of today was. Oh, the college football playoffs. Ken, they announced them today. Here's what the committee did. Here's what the committee told us today. All right. This is what the college football playoff committee told us today with their 12 playoff teams. Okay? They told you that the conference championship means absolutely nothing. Nothing. Georgia won the conference championship. They're ranked number 3. Behind Ohio State, who lost their conference championship. This Drizzy Grizz dude, I'm going to give him one more chance. You know what? I'm not. Sorry, but I'm not going to. I can't stand when people join and then they're dicks. So, Georgia, SEC champion, very respected, gets a number 3 seed over Ohio State, who lost. Ohio State is not the number 1 team in the nation anymore. They lost to Indiana. Indiana's the number 1 team. All right? Ohio State is not number 2. Georgia is number 2. Ohio State, with that loss, shouldn't even be in the top 5. And I know there's all kinds of brown eye fans out there that are going to be all pissed off, and I don't care. They lost. They're not a conference champion. Duke, the ACC champion, didn't even make the playoffs at all. So Georgia being ranked lower than Ohio State. Duke not being in at all is a statement from the playoff committee saying the conference championships don't mean a fucking thing. They don't mean jack shit. Until they go to the college basketball format where you win your conference, you're in. Who cares if the conferences are lopsided? So you get your ass kicked in the playoffs. But you still deserve to be there if you're a conference champion. Now, James Madison, they should be in there. I got nothing against James Madison. They won the Sun Belt championship. They should be in the playoffs, but they shouldn't be in there over Duke. Absolutely not. No. They shouldn't be in there over Notre Dame. No. Nope. The committee is on fucking crack. COC. Committee on Crack. See, this is what I hate about public servers. Sometimes you get all kinds of people joining, and sometimes you get none. This guy joined. He was alright. Nope. Yeah, he's inviting. So yeah, I can't make sense of it. I really can't. And the committee said the reason. Yeah, and I think Ken, I think it's even worse than it's ever been. Now. See, this Drizzy Grits dude, I'm not letting him join. Because he was a dick. He's playing games, and that means he's going to fuck shit up, so. Not letting him join. I'm not going to do it. I think it's more broken than ever now. You know, James Madison should be in. They should be in, but they shouldn't be in over Duke. College basketball, you win your conference no matter how lowly ranked your conference is. It's an automatic bid into the playoffs. Football should be the same way. Should be the same way. 12 teams, 12 conferences, whatever it is. That should be the way it is. James Madison plays Oregon. Oh, well, they're in the playoffs. They're going to be. It happens in college basketball. Why can't it happen in college football? I really hope this opens some eyes and some changes are made. Because what we saw today is, and that is the most important take of anything, the conference championships don't mean fucking jack shit. Nothing. Miami's finished fourth in the ACC. They're in. The ACC champion is not. Ohio State loses the Big Ten championship, and they're ranked number 2. Georgia, SEC champion, ranked number 3. It's. I think it's more broken than ever. And there were so many good teams. Vanderbilt, again, deserved to be an at-large bid, for sure. Yep, they did. James Madison, again, I got nothing against them. You know, I got nothing against them at all. Congratulations to making it. But Duke should have made it before them. The ACC is ranked higher as a conference than the Sun Belt. I don't know. But I'm glad Miami made it. I'm saying now, for all those people who send me fucking messages and shit, said I didn't want Miami to make the playoffs, again, fuck you, because I never said that. I said I don't think they deserved to make it. I want Miami to win. Of course I do. I'm saying it now. They're in. They're playing Texas A&M, and they don't deserve to be. I do not believe they deserve to be. I'm going to cheer for them. I hope they win the national championship. But I don't. I think Duke belongs in there before Miami does. Yeah, Godspeed. Yeah, that's. Yeah, Notre Dame didn't make it, Ken. Nope. Out completely. I did not know Notre Dame was in Big Ten for Hockey Earl, but that does make sense because I don't think the ACC has hockey, do they? I don't know if they do or not, but I did not know that. I know most of their sports are in the ACC. I don't care what conference Notre Dame joins, just fucking join one. They fuck everything up. And this year, it hurt them not playing in a conference championship, because if Notre Dame were to play in the Big Ten championship or the ACC championship, any championship game, even if they lose, they still would have got the nod over Miami. I believe that. I really do believe that, because they would have played in that extra game. Yeah, Notre Dame didn't make it, Ken. They got completely shut out, and they announced shortly after that they're not going to play their bowl game either. They're pissed off. I don't blame them. But see, Notre Dame, James Madison got in and you didn't. Maybe if you were in a conference, even if you played in the Sun Belt Conference, join a fucking conference. But then again, the committee showed us conference championship doesn't mean jack shit. This is why I hate playing on fucking public servers. Sometimes you get people to join and sometimes you don't. Sometimes today I had 4 guys and bang, 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 bang. We did like 4 missions in an hour. Bang, bang, one right after the other, and they kept coming back. And then sometimes you get shit like this, man. It's terrible. Yeah, Godspeed. The Devils have been fucking horrible. Horrible. Fucking horrible. And you know, I don't. Everybody says it's Jack. It's Jack. It's Jack. Fuck that shit. We got Nico Heischer, Timo Meyer, Jesper Bratt. Those are 3 of the top. I'd say those are 3 of the top 25 guys in the NHL. We should still score goals, whether Jack's out or not. We still have top players. Say what you want about Fitzgerald or Fitzpatrick or whatever the fuck his name is. He's built a good team here. We have some solid players. Now, the third and fourth line, a little suspect. But we still have some very good players. We still have a lot of defenders hurt. Fuck, Kovacevic is still out from the playoffs last year. And they don't know when he's coming back. They don't know when Pesci's coming back either. But you got to score goals. If you don't score goals, you're not winning games. And we can score goals. Just because Jack's out, Nico's good, Timo's good, Jesper's good, Dawson Mercer's good. He hasn't scored in a while. You know, these guys can score. So it's not just because Jack Hughes is not in the lineup that we're not scoring. We got good scorers on our team. They're just not fucking scoring. And again, the other night, who was it? Vegas. Akira Schmid. Are you fucking kidding me? These fucking guys, these goalies that played for the Devils couldn't stop a fucking beach ball from going into the net. And now they can't, their fucking world, their Ken fucking Dryden, Jerry Cheevers, Patrick Waugh combinations. And they can't lose a fucking game now that they don't play for the Devils anymore. It's fucking unbelievable. Oh, Jesus. Get out of here. Let's start again. Unbelievable. And Akira Schmid, now he played well for the Devils. He played well. He probably played better than all 3 of the former goalies. But still.
Always got some loose ends, could do with tying up.
We just the Devils can't. They can't fucking buy. And in all honesty, the Devils are not playing poorly. They're not playing badly at all. They're getting a lot of great scoring opportunities. The pucks just aren't going in. We hit the post 3 times last night. 3 times we hit the post last night. I mean, that would have been the difference. Oh, yeah, Vancouver's playing poorly lately, too. Yeah. Yeah, the Canucks aren't doing well either. What's next here? You're Richard Powerful. Oh, this is the Country Club one. I'd like to get more guys in if possible. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. We'll start with these guys. Yeah, the Canucks have been playing shitty too. It's just amazing that, you know, the Devils have a lot of injuries, but those aren't now. Jack's the only one really on offense. The rest of the injuries are on defense, and the defense has been playing good. And we hit the post 3 times last night. We controlled most of that game last night, still lost. So the puck just isn't going in for the Devils right now. But they're I don't know. The power play's not clicking. They're just not scoring goals. They're not scoring goals. That's it. But it's not like they're not getting opportunities, see? That's the thing. If you're not scoring goals and you're not getting opportunities, that's a different story. But they're getting a lot of good zone time. They're getting a lot of good quality looks. Getting a lot of good shots on goal, hitting the post like there's no tomorrow. But yeah, Devils are just. I was telling Bonnie last night the 8-game winning streak at the beginning of the season has now been completely fucking wiped out. What have we lost? 5 in a row now? We had a 3-game losing streak 2 games prior to that. Whoa, 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 way too much. That was a rough landing. You guys can steal the Tula today. Are we getting out here? There we go. Whoa! Alright, let's go protect him. Yeah. They did, Earl. And see that BYU, it almost paid off for them. Alright, so now I gotta protect them.
The country club just called. The cars are already going up in smoke. Go.
The cars are already going up in smoke. Where is he? He's over there. Got him. See, I would much rather do the chopper and blow up the other helicopters incoming to protect the plane than fly the plane. Wow, that was close. Yep. So all there is left, I believe, is it's UMass and Notre Dame, right? Not in a conference. I think UConn even joined a conference, didn't they?
Just land in the water and the plane will do the rest.
I don't know if UConn joined a conference or not. But it was UConn, UMass, and Notre Dame, and I believe... Nope. UMass or UConn, one of those two joined a conference. It took me 4 missiles to hit that fucker. He was right in front of me. Alright, that should do it.
Good work. Now, an important nuance to today's lesson. Never let a favour leave you out of pocket. How about we treat the plane as a long-term loan? Should be able to get a fair price for it. Just bring it back to the yacht.
Money, Ken. All about money. They want to control their schedule. And if they join a conference, they cannot do that. They'll have to play a conference schedule.
You know, as weeks go, this was an easy one. Last Tuesday we got boxed here by a
Did I get him?
climate activists on sailing
Yep, I got him.
skis. Wasn't pretty. And I'm not just talking about armpit here.
Yep, it's all about money. They want to control their schedule. But as the years go by, while that was a good thing back in the day, now they're one of only 2 independent teams left. It's working against them now. So hopefully this will be a wake-up call for them. And I'm glad they got left out. I really am.
Nearby. Boss,
To me, that's the committee saying, fuck you, it's time to make a change. Do something. Join a conference. But then again, why? Because the committee also proved the conference championship doesn't mean jack shit. Look at this dude doing flips in the Tula. Just don't crash it, man. That's all I ask. So just land it, dude. Don't crash it. Where's the other guy? All right, good job. Good job. Good job. $144,000. Very nice. Very nice. How many kills? I had 6 kills. Ooh, I can hear it's pouring out here. We haven't had rain in like 2 months. And it is coming down hard. Sounds like it's a storm. I don't hear any thunder though. Yeah, it's what a travesty that thing was today. And again, Miami made it. I'm happy. But I don't think they should be there. There's other teams more deserving. And again, you know, I blame all this on Mario Cristobal. The whole fucking conversation about Miami, Notre Dame, Alabama, whoever, but Miami being in the conversation is Mario Cristobal's fault. Kick a fucking field goal, dude. Kick a fucking field goal. We should be 12-0. And there'd be no discussion. The only discussion would be who's number 1 and who's number 2. Indiana, clear-cut number 1. They beat Ohio State. All right? You beat the fucking Giant. Ohio State's been number 1 all season long. They lost. Indiana, very deserving to be the number 1 team in the nation. Have the number 1 seed. Absolutely. They earned it. But Mario Cristobal kicks 2 field goals. We're talking, oh, sorry, Vince. Fuck, that looked like it hurt. We're discussing who's number 1 and who's number 2. Us or Indiana. The whole fucking thing is Mario Cristobal's fault. Excuse me. I mean, legitimately, that's not a pipe dream. Legitimately, Miami could be 12-0. You kick a field goal late in those games, both of those games that we lost, even the SMU game, all the fucking mistakes that we made, and that was a terrible game. Horrible fucking game. Too many penalties, too many mistakes. Still, kick a field goal near the end of that game, and we win that game. No matter how ugly it was, and no matter how many mistakes we made, we still win that game. But nope. It's all Mario's fault. Oh shit, I cracked my yacht. But we're going to play Texas A&M or Texas Tech, Texas A&M. I don't know who the hell we're playing. We're playing somebody. It's going to be a tough match. Tough game. December 20th, 12 noon kickoff at their place. It's going to be tough. We'll see if Mario can win one. Alright, come on, guys. See if these guys come back quickly so we can get started on another one. And Notre Dame says, nope, we're not playing in a bowl game. Fuck you. I complained about him the other day, Earl. I don't know if you were here or if you were here yet, but yeah, that whole Lane Kiffin thing is bullshit. Not just Lane Kiffin though. Alex Golish of USF too. I mean, they're not the only two. Why are these guys negotiating contracts with other schools when they're under contract with somebody else? I guess I went into this in depth the other day because the NCAA enforces the most ridiculous rules, the most minor, meaningless rules, and an 82 and a 28. Let's let the time go and see if someone else joins. I don't understand why the NCAA, all this ridiculous shit that they enforce, they don't have a problem with one school, LSU, talking to Lane Kiffin and negotiating a contract while he's under contract with Ole Miss. Yeah, I went into that in depth the other day because that's bullshit. You're under contract, you're under contract. Honor your fucking contract. Now, if you get permission from your school to negotiate with another school, that's one thing. But that did not happen in the Lane Kiffin situation. It did not happen in the Alex Golish situation with USF. I don't know about the other schools. But I know those two schools in particular, both those guys. Well, Golish said right away that he wasn't leaving. He just flat out lied to everybody, where Lane Kiffin didn't deny anything. But still, you're under contract. That's my point, Ken. Yeah. Why doesn't the NCAA have a problem with that? They enforce the most ridiculous, fucking stupid minor rules, but they don't care about someone under contract with a school negotiating with another school. Yes, that's breach of contract, 100%. Tampering, whatever else you want to call it. I mean, it's ludicrous that they don't care.
Today's assignment is a real doozy. Sitting in the captain's chair isn't all about putting out fires, you know. Sometimes you need to go
this is the one
to stay ahead of the next wave.
at the frigid cold storage.
A frigid warehouse in Cypress Flats. You'd never guess who's using it to store some volatile, temperature-sensitive product.
This is probably the hardest one.
Who had the nerve to kidnap me? I figure, since we're making enemies in that direction already, we might as well make a few bucks, right? Step 1, take out their aircon, shut them down. Step 2, take whatever they've already loaded up for transport and get it to the buyer on their behalf. Step 3, back to the yacht for a frosty one of our own.
I think this is the hardest one. Out of all of them, I think this is the hardest one. You guys don't want to shoot? Because there's so many guys, so many air conditioning units. Look at this. Did you see that guy jumping out with the parachute? Wow. He jumped out. Wow. That was funny. He jumped out of the helicopter with his parachute on as we were just about on the ground. That was funny. That was funny. Move over, dude.
Captain's work is never done. You're starting to see that, right?
Somebody's shooting at me. Where's the helicopter? Alright, somebody got him. What's that go? What's he shooting a fireworks gun at him? I agree, Earl. I agree 100% with that. Absolutely. They should be all in one conference. But see, that's what Notre Dame does. They fuck up the entire sports map.
You know it's step 1 yet? Step 2's a calling. Get in the truck. I'll ping you a GPS for the buyer.
They fuck up the entire map by having, like you said, a team in the Big Ten. I didn't know that they were in the hockey like that. I did not know that. So yeah, they should be. And that's another thing. Why doesn't the NCAA enforce that? Why don't they have everybody in the same conference? But no. Yeah, this is the hardest one, I believe, Ken, in my opinion. These guys seem to be pretty good, though. I can't help in this helicopter. This helicopter it's not weaponized, so all I can do is follow along and try and draw some of the fire of the helicopter away from them. Oh, that helicopter just went into the building. Wow. Yeah, everybody should have to be in the same conference. I agree with that. And I mean, that's just a no-brainer. But again, it's Notre Dame. I don't think any other school does that. I think Notre Dame's the only one. I don't think any other school is doing that nowadays. I think they're all playing, everybody's got everything, their conference loyalty across the board. Yeah, everything used to be a mess back in the day. But you also had a lot of teams that were independent. And that was part of it, But things have really come around. 130,000 for that. Things have really changed over the last, 20 years. I had 7 kills. Things have really changed and unified. Most schools are in one conference for all of their sports, which is the way it should be. Again, something else, the NCAA they don't enforce that. They don't make that a rule. But absolutely not. If a coach is under contract with somebody, he should not be, unless given permission by his school, he should not be talking about anything to another school. It's tampering. Breach of contract, like Ken said, whatever you want to call it. You know, what's the point of having a contract if you don't have to fucking honor it? You know what would be funny? What would be funny is if Ole Miss kept Lane Kiffin's last paycheck and said, fuck you, how's this? You don't want to honor our contract, so how about this? Neither will we. I don't know what the pay dates are. Is this mine? I hope so. Yeah. If you go up to a yacht that's not yours, they fucking blast you out of the sky, so it's important to know which one is yours. And they move. Mine moves all the time for some reason. It's never in the same spot. It moves constantly. But yeah, that would be funny. I don't know the pay times, days, weeks, months, whatever. I don't know how that works for college football. How much do we have now?
Always got some loose ends, could do with tying up.
Yeah? Well, then get to work, bitch. What are you telling me? 424,000?
No?
Tonight, not bad. We'll do one more mission here. But yeah, that would be funny. If Ole Miss said that. Say, alright, how's this, buddy? You don't want to honor our contract? Neither are we. That last paycheck you're expecting? Kiss it fucking goodbye. Special weather statement. Uh-oh, we just got a special weather statement. Oh, maybe there are storms coming in. Strong thunderstorms will impact your area. Doppler tracking storms capable of producing a tornado. Oh, great. Wind gusts of 50 miles an hour. Oh, that's fantastic. Beautiful. Awesome. Alright, well, maybe we'll make this the last mission. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing, all these alerts you get in Florida. Alright, here comes one guy. Good. He's a 377. Which one is this one now? Let's put up our feet, enjoy, relax, and this is the one with the dark. Yeah, this is the one in the dark. I want to get more people in on this one. This guy's good. He's a 377, but I still want to get more people in there. We will, Godspeed. You just stay in the house and hope lightning doesn't hit your house. That's pretty much how it goes. And the tornadoes, man. You can't see tornadoes down here. Sometimes you can. Water spouts, those... People are funny with the water spouts. They're like, oh, it's a water spout. Can't do anything. Well, basically, a water spout is a tornado on the water. If it comes on land, it becomes a tornado. We live right on the coast, so yeah, we pay attention to those too. This is the one that's in the dark where they shut everything down. I don't really want to do this with just the two of us, but I guess we're going to. You think that's how it is, Ken? Wow, I wouldn't work under that contract. I don't know how it is. I'm going to look it up tonight, though, and find out. So they're working the whole season without a weekly paycheck or a monthly paycheck or bi-weekly or something? Fuck that. I wouldn't do that. You'll pay me at the end of the year. I don't fucking think so, Tim. I wouldn't do that. No, I would not. Alright.
Mayday! 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 Engine down! Generators offline! Oh shit! We got company!
We do. What the hell is that? Did they already shoot it? Oh, fuck. Damn. Oh, that fucking helicopter almost hit me. Did I get the pilot? I did not. I got him, though. Somebody got down. Alright. Oh, did the helicopter fall on the guy who rappelled down? That's cool. That's kind of cool. Here comes another one. This is I like to stay here on this mission. Woo! Look out, dude! It's coming behind you. I don't know how that helicopter didn't come down on him. See those machine guns from the helicopter? That's why I like staying here. Oh, that's interesting, Earl. Tom's been shot. Yeah, that's interesting, Earl. Oh, I'm talking about the coaches, Ken. I'm talking about the coaches. I wonder what they're getting paid. How their pay structure works. Their schedule. Lightning struck 4 miles away. Before it was 13 miles away, so that means it's getting closer. No, we're not. There's more coming. There we go. 2 waves. Then the lights come back on. Where is he? I'm not seeing him. There he is. I got the guy rappelling down. I got the other guy rappelling down. Come on. Come on. Come on, I see you. Where are you? There he is. There we go, there we go. Come on down. Come on down. Come on. There he goes. I got the pilot. Did I? He's wounded. I didn't kill him, but he's wounded. There he is. Oh, is it not posting a message, Ken? Alright, so this should be it once he gets that guy up front.
How many of these nutjobs are there?
Not many left. We're going to Chipotle for dinner tonight. If, where are you going? If, we don't get blown away with the tornado. Come on, work on it, Captain. Get those air defenses up. There you go. Nice. Air defenses are beautiful. There's a boat right there. He's too close. I can't get him. Gotcha now, bitch. Oh, you bitch. Come on. Come on. Get off my yacht. There's another boat over here. Yeah, that's what I'm asking, Ken. What is their pay structure? Do they get paid every week? Do they get paid bi-weekly, monthly? 154,000 for that. That's cool. Thank you, Godspeed. That's my question. That's what I'm saying. Old Miss, if they owe him a paycheck, they should say, all right, you don't want to honor the contract, we're not going to either. So how about we just keep that final payment? Fuck you. Nobody's honoring contracts these days. Why should the schools have to? Right? I think that's fair. I do. I think that's more than fair. All right, so tomorrow we're going to do more of these missions. That's going to do it for me for tonight because we're going out to get dinner. But we're going to do more of these tomorrow. And Ken's going to join me. So it'll be me and Ken. Maybe Cam will be here. I haven't seen him in a while. Maybe he'll be online and want to join us. But we'll do... Ken and I will work the missions tomorrow, get him some money for prepared to so he can get himself a mansion when they come out. I don't know how much money Ken has. We made a 578,000 today, which isn't too bad. We only did 3 missions. Sadly, because it takes so long for people to join. That's the good thing with Ken and I tomorrow working it. We'll be able to get about 5 missions in. Maybe even 6. So that'll be good. But that's not a bad hour and 10 minutes, $578,000. That puts me over the $57 million mark. Yep, that should put me at 57.3 million. Have a good night yourself, Godspeed. Thank you for joining. Oh, I wanted to tell you I got NHL 26. I got it for being part of the last game test that I was in. They gave it to me for free. And I started to be a pro. I'm not playing it that much. I just don't care for the hockey game that much. But I did start to be a pro. They said it's all different, but it looks the same to me. But I started him out with Moncton. He plays for Moncton. But I'm not going to play that game all that much. I do like the mini seasons they added to the hut. I think, I don't know, I haven't played it yet, but I like the idea. I love it in what do you call it? MLB The Show. So hopefully it'll be the same. It'll be just as good. All right, well, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you all for joining. Hope you had fun. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Smash that thumbs up button down below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now's a good time to take care of that. And don't forget to turn on all of your notifications with that bell icon, because you never know what's going to happen here and when I'm going to put up content, because I never know. Today I put up like 2 videos, I think, 3 videos. All kinds of things were happening. But also don't forget, I started that Greatest Home Run Derby Ever 2025 version. And every Friday night at 7 o'clock, I'm going to put up the next batter. And that was pretty entertaining, fun to watch. First guy went up Friday, I believe it was Hank Aaron. And I think Babe Ruth is scheduled next for Friday night. So you want to make sure that you have all those notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any of those. Thank you, Godspeed, for joining. Thank you, Ken, for joining. Thank you, Earl, for joining. And thank you, everyone else who stopped in along the way. Surprised we didn't see Chris today. Fully expected to hear from him. And Cam we haven't seen in a while. So I don't know what's going on with him. I've seen him on here on Grand Theft Auto, so I don't know what's going on with him on YouTube. So thank you all for joining. Have a fantastic night. Have a good day at work tomorrow. I'll see you at 5 o'clock tomorrow when Ken and I take care of some of the Super Yacht missions as we are drawing even ever closer to the Mansions updates. A Safe House in the Hills that's coming on Wednesday. Thank you for joining. Hope you had fun. I'll see you tomorrow.